We are back. It is Ordinary People Sports. The Ops crew is back for week 7, our weekly NFL Pick'em, giving you the best picks, the best content anywhere on YouTube, IG, and Facebook. We got my man repping the black and silver, K. Kale. You see him decked out with all of his Raiders paraphernalia. We got my man Sam,
I ain't got no
Ravens paraphernalia. And we got me just off of work, ready to get it done. So we got a special guest coming in tonight. We'll introduce him in a little bit. My little brother Trey will be picking one of the games. Each week, we're gonna see if we can bring in some fresh flavor for you guys as we do these picks. Fellas, how was your week, man? Y'all ready to get into these picks?
Hey, man, I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Sam looking a little under the weather. He could tell us about that a little bit later. But, right now, I was a little nervous about my Raiders.
You should be.
Once again, we are being counted out already by some of the haters and some of the people, just like we was against the Chiefs before the bye week. We was counted out.
Good point.
And we shocked everybody.
Good point.
Patrick Mahomes. Like I heard somebody say, it was like Rocky IV. It was like he's cut. He's just a man.
Yeah, they do.
So I'm ready for this week, man. So let's get into this picks, man. Sam, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? You under the blanket. You should be over the accident. You got an accident last week. I mean, you was under the weather last week.
Sam was on the DL.
What's your problem?
Sam was on the DL for a week.
What's your problem? You looking a little antsy over there.
We're going to talk about it tomorrow, man.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it.
Just say I'm sick, and it's not because of my stomach. Let's just say the Costa, man, you looking mighty bad right now. That's all I got to say.
Oh, man, nah. And EDC we trust. My man, DeCosta the Finessa. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. All right, everybody. Well, let's go ahead and get into these picks. We're going to switch it up this week. We got a new format. We're excited to bring this new format to you. So we're going to do the new format, free flow, and hopefully you guys will catch on as we go. So Sam, kick it off with the first game of the week.
First game of the week, everybody. We're going to talk about the Steelers at the Titans. This is a very big matchup for everybody in the AFC. This could end up being an AFC Conference Championship matchup. If you're a Ravens fan, you're watching. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're watching. Browns, you're watching. This is very big, Both teams look really good. No one really expected the Titans to be this good. No one expected Big Ben to play this well. But as you know, one must go down. And this week, the Steelers go down. If the Steelers were playing at home, I would really pick the Steelers to get it done. But on the road, Derrick Henry running the ball. Tannehill got his big contract, he has his confidence. This is really the first big game Big Ben has had. And we're really going to see what he's about. Big Ben still has it, but I just think on the road, the Titans, their confidence really started last year when they beat New England and the Ravens. And they really just carrying it over, and they add a lot of great pieces. Right. But this week, the Titans, they're going to get it done. The question is, if the Steelers stop Derrick Henry and they force Tannehill to throw the ball, how efficient can Tannehill be? And I really think he can get it done. Mike Vrabel's a great coach. Let's not forget, he was coached by the great Bill Belichick. He's no scrub. So I think the Titans get it done. For one, because they're at home, and for two, I need them to win because of us.
Right.
And I think it's going to be a really great game. And I really hope it goes down the wire and everything. And hopefully COVID doesn't prevent this game from stopping. So I'm rolling with the Titans.
There you go. I hear you. Brandon, you want to go?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I can do my great, extraordinary, outstanding pick. Let's look at this Saints versus Panthers game.
Hold on, you didn't make your pick.
Oh, I'm picking too. I'm picking too. Oh,
yeah, you gotta do your pick.
I'm going with Derrick Henry. I'm going with Derrick Henry. I'm going with the Titans. I'm going with the stiff arm guy. He going he gonna stiff arm Minkah Fitzpatrick, stiff arm him in the next week. It'll be a good game, but key injury. Devin Bush tore his ACL, Steelers middle linebacker, very good player. I don't think they'll be able to overcome that injury this week. I just think that Derrick Henry will have a big game. And I'm still not sold on Big Ben. I do like Claypool. Y'all both know Claypool's my guy, but
yeah.
I'm still not quite sold on Big Ben. Now, if Big Ben does it this week, then I'll go ahead and I'll start to give him his props. So I need one more week out of you, Ben. I need one more week out of you. What you got, K-Dot? Who you picking?
Hey, you know I'm rolling with the Titans too, man. Derrick Henry is on my fantasy. He been killing it for me on my fantasy. So I got him on another fantasy. I got him on 2 fantasy leagues. He killing it. So I'm taking the Titans, man. I'm taking the Titans. I think they ain't gonna be able to stop him. They ain't gonna stop him.
Got a clean sweep.
Tennessee.
Clean sweep.
Give me Kings, Tennessee. All right. Well, what about let's see. Let's talk about the Chiefs and the Broncos. We're gonna make this short and sweet. I'm taking the Chiefs.
That's your analysis, Nate Burleson. That's your analysis.
Yeah, that's it. I'll take the Chiefs over the Broncos. Hey. I don't like neither one of them, but I got to pick for the sake of
Say no more. Say no more.
I take the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs as well. I think Le'Veon Bell, this will be his first game. And I just think that the Chiefs are going to have a run game. And I just don't think the Broncos have enough firepower. Short, simple, sweet. Chiefs. Who you guys saying?
Rolling with the Chiefs. This is a great game for Le'Veon Bell to, get acclimated with the Chiefs without it really costing him anything.
It is.
That the Broncos are a joke. Next.
Yeah. Brandon, what you got, man?
Saints versus Panthers. We have the quarterback that's getting old versus the quarterback that the Saints should have signed to a long-term deal. My man Teddy B. I'm going with the upset. I'm picking the Panthers to win in Carolina. A couple of reasons why. I think that the Panthers coach is really bringing this team along. A lot of people thought that the Panthers was going to be at the bottom of the division, but that offense with DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Christian McCaffrey may be back soon. Kale's #1 fantasy pick. So if Christian comes back, watch out for the Panthers. But I also think that defense doesn't have a lot of names, but they play hard. And Matt Rule is a really good coach. And I think Teddy's going to have a chip on his shoulder this week, and he's going to show why the Saints should have kept Bridgewater and let Drew Brees walk. I'm taking the Panthers in the upset. Who you guys saying?
I'm rolling with the Panthers as well for different reasons. Michael Thomas is still out for the Saints, and Emmanuel Sanders won't be playing due to COVID situations. So,
So
without
this my people, y'all. This my fan, Justin from Dallas.
What's good?
Justin from Dallas. Patriots fan.
I'm rolling with
Peanut. All right, go ahead, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. So I'm rolling with the Panthers due to no Michael Thomas and no Emmanuel Sanders. You take away those weapons, I have to roll with the Panthers.
Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm with y'all on this one too, man. I'm gonna take the Panthers too. They playing really good ball, and Anderson is showing that he's a #1. And he outshining DJ Moore, in my opinion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he's just getting there.
Can I
tell you
real quick?
They're gonna win this game in New Orleans.
Real quick, can I get my receipts? Somebody said that the Ravens should have signed Robbie Anderson. I think one of y'all might remember that. I definitely said that. Thank you. All right, it's back recording again. Receipts.
You said it. You said it all summer long.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's you.
All right, Sam, is back to you. What's the next game on your docket, sir?
The next game is Jimmy G returning back to Foxborough.
Ooh.
It's both quarterbacks, New England is 2-3. When was the last time New England was below 500? Right?
It's been a while.
So now
it's been a while.
It's very pivotal for both teams. I'm gonna break it down for both teams. For Cam, if they fall to 2-4, you playing for a contract.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good. Where does Bill Belichick go? But with Jimmy G, it's a revenge game because
Belichick ain't going nowhere.
right.
He's not going anywhere, but
but
he really wants
options, right?
Yeah.
But Jimmy G really wants to prove okay, he got respect for Tom Brady, but you moved on from me. He's not even with your team anymore. So he wants to have a little revenge game. And I know Joey Bosa's not playing and everything, but I don't see the Patriots dropping to 2-4 with Bill Belichick as a head coach. I don't see that happening. I feel like the Patriots find some way to get it done at home. If this game was in San Francisco, I would pick San Francisco. But since it's at home, and since the Patriots came off a really bad game, I expect them to be real good this week. So, Patriots.
I like that. Who you running with, K-Dot?
Put me down for the Patriots too. I think they'll win at home. They're not gonna lose. They're not gonna lose 2 weeks in a row like this. So yeah, most definitely.
Make it a clean sweep. I think Cam was rusty last week. I think with a full week of practice. And also, Belichick is a genius. Never discount his genius. He drafted Garoppolo. He had him for years. He knows all of his weaknesses. And I just think he's gonna put a game plan together to get the job done. And like Sam said, I just can't see them losing. Can't see them falling too far below 500. So clean sweep for the Patriots. K-Dot, who you got with your next game, fam?
Man, let's talk about this game. Let's go and get this one out the way. The Cowboys and the Washington football team.
You mean the El Terribles and the Washington football team? That's what the Cowboys name is. The El Terribles.
Yeah, man. Cowboys and I don't know who to pick. Let me flip a coin. Let me see. I don't know who to pick. I really don't know who to pick. Give me the. I'll take the Cowboys.
You don't know who to pick.
No, I don't know who to pick.
Why you don't know who to pick? Right.
Washington.
Cowboys got Zeke. It's simple.
Yeah, I said I'm taking the Cowboys, man. I'm taking the Cowboys, man. Taking the Cowboys. What's your problem, man?
Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm mad about.
I don't care I ain't talking about that right now.
I'm just saying.
Man, go ahead and do that. Cowboys, Brandon.
I'm not taking the Cowboys. I'm going with
You're not going to take the Cowboys against Washington?
No, I'm taking Washington football team. I'm taking my man Ron Rivera. I'm taking my man Chase Young. Y'all forgetting about Chase Young. The ball of Chase Young. Y'all forgetting about the Washington football team with no team name. They ready.
CeeDee Lamb.
Y'all know I love CeeDee Lamb.
Amari Cooper.
No. I stick to my word. I told y'all I was not picking the Cowboys anymore this year after that atrociousness that they put. No. Washington football team wins. Washington wins. Washington
Okay.
wins. Sam,
All right, we'll see. I think
Sam,
Andy
break the
Dalton will
tie.
pull it together this week.
I don't believe it. I don't
No,
believe it.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying he's gonna have a hell of a game. I'm just saying it's gonna be better than last week.
I don't believe it. I gotta
What
see
we
if
gonna
he
see
believes
then?
it. I don't. The Cowboys. I've lost all hope, all faith in them.
I mean, I just said, hey, let's make it.
Y'all
quick.
see
I
the
really
foolish
don't like the game
every
I'm
week.
just picking somebody to pick somebody. So we'll see. Cowboys gonna win. We'll see, man.
Who you taking, Sam?
Of course, I'm picking the Cowboys. You see the foolishness I deal with every week. Washington over the Cowboys. Stop it.
Y'all are
Yeah,
acting
please.
like what? Y'all are acting like the Cowboys are a good team.
They got at least Zeke.
Zeke is trash.
Zeke put the ball on the
Right,
ground twice last
Zeke is
week.
trash. He got
That ain't gonna happen this week. That ain't gonna happen this week,
We're
man.
going to come back to this
That
tape.
ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
We're going to come back to this tape.
He ain't putting the ball on the turf twice.
The receipts.
Okay.
All right.
Keep the receipts.
I'm done.
We'll see.
I'm done. Glad I got this ginger ale.
It's whose game is it? My game.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good game. My man Big Dick Nick and the Chicago Bears traveling to Los Angeles, the city of angels, to face Jared Goff, Aaron Donald, Sean McVay, and the LA Rams. This is a tough game to pick. The Rams look really good one week. They look so-so the next week. The Bears are 5-1, but are they really as good as their record indicates? I think it's time to start believing in the Bears. I'm taking the Bears defense. I'm taking that lockdown secondary. I'm taking Kale's man, Khalil Mack, to get after Goff. I just don't trust the Rams. Why? Because I don't trust Jared Goff. I always go with the quarterback.
No, you don't like Jared Goff.
I don't trust him. I don't trust
You don't like him.
No. He's
yeah, you don't like him.
You're right. I don't like him. But I don't trust him.
I'm glad you admitted it.
I don't trust him. I don't like him, man. I don't trust him. But you know who I like? Nick Foles. Because Nick Foles is clutch and he gets it done. And when you combine that clutch plays with the Bears defense, I think the Bears will make one or two more plays and they'll pull this game out at the end. I'm going with the Bears. I'm going with my man Big Dick Nick.
Okay, I'm going with the Rams.
Touche.
And let me tell you why I'm going with the Rams. They ain't got nobody that's gonna block Aaron Donald.
49ers ain't had nobody last week. 49ers ain't had nobody to block him last week.
Listen, I ain't talking about the 49ers. We ain't talking about the 49ers. We talking about the Rams. I'm talking about Aaron Donald. He gonna put Nick on his back. Watch. Now they defense now. I give it to Khalil. Hey, they got a good defense. But yeah, okay. We'll see. We're gonna be poloing, texting, talking Sunday.
Your feelings gonna be hurt, that boy.
Sam, what you got, man? What you got?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
You don't know.
I don't really like the Rams like that.
He ain't got a clue.
And this is why. I'm just gonna have to be honest. I'm not over the way McVay called the Super Bowl. He called it like a chump against Belichick. He wet the bed in the Super Bowl. And I ain't over that. I'm sorry. I ain't over that. So I'm gonna have to go with the Bears. It's that simple.
And you need to admit you don't like Jared Goff either. I'm tired of y'all acting like I'm the only one on this cast that don't like Jared Goff.
I don't.
None
I'm
of
gonna tell you what I like about the Rams.
I don't.
What I don't like about the Rams, you overpaid for Todd Gurley.
Correct.
You overpaid Jared Goff. Aaron Donald, cool. And then you get Jalen Ramsey. And that's cool and stuff. But their payroll is just jacked up.
Yep. I agree.
And you ain't going to the Super Bowl. That's why I like the Rams.
I agree.
They gonna win this game though.
They may. They a flip-flop, so they might mess around and blow the Bears out, but I'm still taking my man Big Dick Nick. Sam, your next game, who you got?
My next game is an AFC North matchup. No, guys, it's not the Steelers versus Ravens. That's next week. It's the Browns and Bengals. Now, this is a very important game for a lot of different people.
Joe Burrow.
For one, I'm gonna break it down, especially the Browns. that a lot of people saying, which I've been saying from day one, Odell needs to be out of Cleveland. So do not be surprised if this is Odell Beckham's last game in Cleveland. Do not be surprised if Jarvis Landry is not there.
Wow.
This is important for Baker because this is Baker needs to get as many wins as he can. Because remember, you gotta play Baltimore again, you gotta play Pittsburgh again. And a lot of people are saying, despite the Browns being 4-2, it's not because of Baker Mayfield. And for you to be the number one pick and for people to not give you that, which he really doesn't deserve, you got to play with a chip on your shoulder. And you got to go out and you got to destroy the Bengals. With all that being said, I think the Browns do it. You know, Joe Burrow is a great talent. And I think in the upcoming years, he's going to be hard to deal with. But for this year, he can't read blitzes. He can't throw the ball on the outside, which I told Kale last week. But I'm going to leave it there. You know, so Brown's going to get it done. But do not be surprised that this team looks a little bit different going to week 8.
Oh, so you said you're taking the Browns.
Yes.
Did I hear correctly?
Yes.
You're taking the Browns over the Bengals. Brandon, I got to agree with Sam. I got to go with the Browns this week. I think they'll bounce back. I don't think Joe Burrow is not going to happen. It's not going to happen, man. I've been betting on Joe every week, man, and then he's just been coming up short. So no, I'm taking the Browns. I think the Browns going to pull it together this week, and then they just pull it together this week and get it done. Browns.
I'm glad both of you seem to have so much faith in the mistakes by the lake, better known as the Cleveland Browns. I have no faith in them. You know who I do have faith in, as Kale knows? Joe Burrow. And this will be the week that my man Joe Burrow outperforms fellow number 1 overall pick Baker Mayfield, and the Bengals will win this game. That's all I got to say about that.
What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I believe in Joe. I believe in Burrow. Point blank and period.
I believe in Joe.
I believe in Joe.
Okay.
Kale, moving on. Who you got for your next game?
Let's go with Jacksonville. I say this for last. Let's go with Jacksonville and the Chargers, man. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Say no more.
I'm gonna take the Chargers. I like the boy. I like their quarterback.
Yep.
You know. So I'm gonna roll with him. I'm gonna roll with Justin Herbert.
I'm rolling with Sunshine too. I like Herbert. He definitely is proving me wrong. I'm accountable. I definitely will admit when I'm wrong. Justin Herbert looks like a franchise quarterback, and the Jaguars suck.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they're gonna have to build around Justin Herbert.
Yep. And
they're gonna be good. They're not a bad team. You know what I'm saying? They're not a bad team, really.
I don't know. They got a lot of talent.
He's just learning as he goes. Mike Williams, they got nice tight end.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm taking the Chargers.
Who you got, Sam?
Let's make this 3-0. I'm rolling with the Chargers. Jaguars stink. This was a team that was just about to go to the Super Bowl.